I suppose in some respects the current economic climate will play into the hands of the ferry companies, won't it?
Yes, I mean, like everyone else, we have the problem with the euro. We're a French company, so a lot of a majority of our revenue on the tourism side comes from the UK. But by the time we convert that back, we suddenly lose, 15-20% of the revenue when it goes back to France. The oil price crisis has severely affected us. But on the other hand, the market has remained static. Which is quite a positive thing at the moment. And I think that with the holidays for next year, I think that France and Europe is going to become more of an option.
Do you think that the demise of the several airlines, the general hassle that one might get at airport in an hour-long flight, probably is a 5-hour exercise, baggage, security, etc., does it give an indication into the return of the bung everything in the back of the car and go off to France type holiday?
Yes, it does. I mean, that's one thing that came through very clearly last year with all the problems at the airports. I mean, you'd expect me to say this. I found air travel horrendous. Take your belt off, trousers fall down, take your shoes off. I mean, it really is just archaic. Yes, I mean, a lot of people are now just looking at it and saying, we'll put everything in the car, go, and it's a very, very simple process.
Now, presumably, SeaFrance does a fair amount of direct business, but presumably a fair bit through tour ops and travel agents as well. One of the features of this travel convention has been that people may return to the high street, or certainly to home, to independent travel agents in the face of insecurity with holidays. Is that also, you think, something that will happen, and how would it affect your business?
We get very little business through the travel trade, regrettably. It's gone down year after year after year. I frankly don't see it coming back through the travel trade. I mean, you talk about the conference here, ferries haven't been mentioned once, really. And I think that's a general reflection of what the trade think about ferries. I mean, 40 million people take ferries each year. It's a huge market. But it's a simple product for people to buy. It is. I mean, it's changed dramatically. I mean, we've replaced our fleet. The Moliere arrived literally on the 1st of October. So we have a new fleet, a new huge amount of investment, almost 300 million euros in replacing our fleet. And ferry travel has changed dramatically.
So what you need to choose is another media outlet.
We certainly do, but I think more and more of our business is electronic. I mean, we're getting up to 70-80% now, and that's the way it's going, I'm afraid.
And presumably 2012 will have a positive effect on business as well, wouldn't it?
2012, yes, I think certainly inward from the rest of Europe back into the UK. We're already thinking about it, and we lots of meetings. So there are always lots of meetings with the French company to tap into that market.